Hello. So before I start talking about my demo, I want to talk about myself. My name is Danny Garcia Cortez, and since I was a child, I was really curious about how things work and how they were built. I spent a lot of time playing with Lego. Mindstorms is a type of Lego with a hardware and software structure that allows you to create and program robots, basically. This fascination with technology led me to join the robotics team and also explore concepts of IT and computer science through all my education. Now, as a software engineering, I love creating projects to enhance the user experiences. And yeah, so the tech stack that I use for my demo, it's for the front end. I use EJS, CSS, JavaScript. For the back end, I use Node.js, Express, and MongoDB. And for authentication, I use Passport, Google Clouds. It's almost the same thing as the back end, and credentials. Um, so now let's go to my demo. So, I'm just gonna log in so we can see some events here, and I'm gonna log in into the page. This page is basically for people that like K-pop, love creating events, usually for K-pop dances. And here are some events. These are the events that I'm tending to. I already created some of them before in the past, and we can see more of them here. Right here. So today is June 4, and so this is today, and this is gonna be in a few days, and that if that event passed already, it's gonna say, okay, this event already passed, so we don't have to go to that event anymore. But if we want to go and see, if we click on one, for example, we can click on this one that I created. We can see the location where it's gonna take place. If we click here, it's gonna take us to another page, to the directions, and we can click if I'm attending to that, if attending to that specific event. So you can see the email that we're saving in the database, and also we can say hello, I'm happy, and we can comment too. It's kind of like meetup, so people can make their events. They can see, they can attend to those events. They can create their own events, and yeah. Um, so now we can go to the code, and here. So right now we are in our routes, in my routes, and I think the most challenging part was to make this one. That's when you were creating the event, and you're creating in a specific event, and that specific event has their unique ID. So in this one, in this route right here, I'm collecting the data from different collections, and grabbing all the data, you make like a whole, they call about hell. So everything is all nested. And if I make like I forget a syntax, it's gonna be a nightmare fixing all of this. Um, but yeah, I think grabbing all that information for every single collection that I made, it was so challenging. And here I'm collecting, I'm grabbing the collection for the event, so every event and that ID, and grabbing it. Also, I'm doing the messages. When you're creating a message, you're grabbing that message, that specific message, a collection of that message from that ID. So it doesn't nest. It's not like, so every single event and ID, every unique event has their own ID. So all those messages, they can be in that specific event. So they're not gonna be in every single event. You're gonna see the same exact message. No, every message is gonna be in their unique event. So we don't have that issue. I think that was something really challenging to do. And also, um, grabbing the data from also those people that are gonna go to that event. So I'm grabbing the ID from that the user, and if they're clicking on that they're gonna attend to that event, and it's gonna save the data. And yeah, we are rendering all those the event that we created. We are rendering the messages that we're saving in the database, the attendees that they're going to go to the event, and the user with their email. So when they're clicking on the attend, it's going to save that to the database, and then when we click, it's going to show on the DOM, so that specific person, that person with the email, is going to go to the event. I think that was of the most challenging parts of making um, my demo, because you had to do all those things and everything is all nested. Thank you so much for watching my demo. And if you're looking to hire someone that enjoys solving problems with code, welcomes challenges, and also finds joy in working with a team setting, I'm eager to meet you. And thank you so much.